Okay, let's go.
There we go. That was pretty good. Let's talk about short game for a little bit.
Okay.
Where do you feel you're at with it? And a lot of it, like, take me through when you're actually playing competitively and you miss a green. What's your thought process as you arrive to the golf day?
Usually, always first thing I go to is always try to pick a landing spot. I'm trying to get the ball on the ground as quick as I can. So I use a lot of different clubs around the green. Don't always just grab a lob wedge. So normally I'm always looking at it, trying to pick that landing spot right on, as close to the edge of the green as I can, get the ball on the ground, and just try to read the rest of it like a putt.
Okay, that's not bad. I love the starting point of it. What I want to add to that is when you first get to a ball. Okay, now the reason I scattered some of these around the green is where it could be both. It could be either. You want to kind of define, okay, am I hitting a chip shot or a pitch shot? Because they're two different things. And also this is going to slow things down a little bit. So you kind of get there and the ball's there and you're like, set the bag down, or caddy sets the bag down and you're like, okay, we're looking at it, and then make the decision. Okay, with this one, we'll just say I like the look of this one more as a chip shot. So I already have the club in my hand, and I'm going to say, okay, it's a chip shot because they're two different things. So my setup's different. I'm ready to hit the chip shot, and I've got to run it towards the hole. All right, the greens were a little slow here. Maybe a pitch would have worked better. So go through the exercise. Just say, okay, we've arrived at the ball. Which one do you want to do?
On this specific shot, I would generally try to get it on the ground
Okay.
a little quicker.
Okay, so let's say, all right, we've chosen the pitch shot.
Because I'm
Okay.
normally, especially with being an uphill lie, with plenty of green to work with, I'm usually always going to try to think about getting the ball.
Getting it on.
the
I like the chip option too.
So I see just that one dark edge, right, about one pace on, about 5 feet on or so. That dark circle is where I'm looking to aim the. I'm trying to land the ball and get the rest of it on the ground. This is a 50 here. So
Okay.
that's kind of how I hit those first two shots. I was just trying to get the ball on the ground right there and get it rolling out the rest of the way.
Okay, very good, inside of 3 feet. Now when you're practicing, Paul, what I want you to do with this one, let's just humor it and hit a pitch shot. Is this club here got a little more loft on it? So
Yeah,
now you got a little more loft.
So that's going to be a 58.
Yep. Okay, awesome. And like I said, this is more, as we get to this point, since you're an advanced player, this is more of a mental, of being able to slow things down pre-shot in a round to say, okay, we're stopping here and we're making the decision and then proceed.
Okay.
So with this exercise, we're just trying to see which shot you like better. Up in the air, good. Okay, they're both about the same distance for the hole. Which one do you like better?
9 times out of 10, I'm always going to try to opt to get it on the ground.
Okay, good.
I tend to decelerate sometimes around pitch shots, and to me, the bigger the swing, the bigger the miss. So a lot of times, I'm probably sometimes to a fault trying a little too hard to get it on the ground as quick as I can.
Okay. Do you have any questions mechanically about either pitch shot or any short game shot right around this area, what we're working on right here?
When you're looking at this distance shot, comparing both shots, like ball position and setup, what changes would you make, if any?
Okay, several. I'm going to do a couple example ones over here. Let me get the right wedge. So now I have my sand wedge. So if you're looking at, you're going to hit a pitch with the ball a little bit lower, I work it in my mind just kind of like a golf swing, sort of almost like a punch. Grip down and keep it more in the back of your stance. There it goes. down on the green. Now, Paul, with the next one, what I could do if I want to go up in the air, I could get more wedge. I could go get a, more loft, or the other option is to sort of to get it really high, get it more in the front, and let this, as the club's going through, let this release a little more to open the face up. And to get it way up in the air. So I mean, when you're practicing and going through this, try the mental exercise of saying, okay, is it a pitch or a chip shot? Which do I want to do? And then when you're there, everything with the green, I like that. Then decide, okay, which one is it? Should I try and hit it a little bit lower, play it in the back, and stay with it a little more as you're turning your shoulders? Or do I want to try and hit that, that Mickelson X flop, that takes a lot of practice, get it up in the front and letting that club release when you get to the ball. Either one is kind of, but when we're playing tournaments, when we're going until our toolbox gets a little more full, or we're playing competitively or even out there, when you go to a shot, as you're choosing the pitch shot or the chip shot, you want to go, okay, which one that applies to what I'm doing is the best shot that I will have the best chance to execute the shot,
yes,
that works for me.
Okay.
So we'll run that exercise one more time. Just hit whatever shot you feel most comfortable with. Take your time, choose it, go through your pre-shot routine, and just hit the best shot you can. Good, good. Little chip shot, okay. One more time, and this time, go okay.
Because that's where I get into trouble.
Yep.
The bigger swing I take.
Just keep it a little shorter. Try and keep it in the back this time, and it's same routine. Ooh, there we go. Good, excellent, excellent.